Hey Cancers, welcome to your love reading for whenever you are drawn to view this message. I hope you guys are doing great. We are going to do two spreads today. The first is going to be for my super single Cancer collective. If you're not thinking about talking to, involved with anyone, that reading might be for you. And then we'll also do another one for my not so single Cancer collective. If you are thinking about someone, if you are dealing with, engaged with, situationship with, then that reading may have some messages for you. But let's jump into our super single Cancer collective and see what energy is surrounding them for this reading. Wow, okay. And we have It's a Plan, Getting Asked Out, Text Message or Call with Intent to Date, Tentative Plans, Making or Solidifying a Plan. And we also have Try Me, Not in the Mood, The Answer is No, Pissed Off, On the Chopping Block, Fed Up, and Things Need to Change. Oh, there's a lot of energy coming out for my Cancer singles right now. Let's see what else we have. We have Blue Moon, Believe in the Impossible. And let's pull one last oracle card from our Lenormand deck. And, oh, did one flip over? No. All right. Let's see what other energies are surrounding my Cancer singles right now. Oh, a little bit of resistance happening here with your cards. All right, there we go. We have the Tree. Okay. Oh, Cancer collective, what do we have going on with you right now? So it feels as though there is a huge sense of guarded energy right now. Like you Cancer singles, you are not with the shits. You are not dealing with anything that doesn't feel good, look good, smell good, anything that doesn't serve you. You are quick to cut things off. Right? But I think that at the same time, even though you might be a little bit like, executioner style with it right now, there's still a sense that's surrounding you that what it is that you're looking for in terms of a relationship is still very much possible. Even though I think that now you're kind of weeding your way through some duds, some folks that like off the break are just not for you. There's still something else out there that is going to give you this foundation, this stability, this sturdiness that you're looking for when it comes to a relationship. And it feels like that's coming into you. There's very much this sense of nope, yes. So it feels as though someone's going to come in that does not already have their head all up in the guillotine, waiting for you to just pull the string, yep, off with your head, you're done, it's a wrap. It feels like someone is coming in that is going to sort of renew your faith when it comes to relationships. And there's a very good chance that this person is going to bring with them this stable foundation, this longevity that you are looking for right now. So, basically right now, Cancer, it feels like you're kissing a lot of frogs. And that prince or princess is on its way to you. So let's get into some tarot and take a peek first at where you are in your current relationship journey. Where are my Cancer singles at right now? Where are my Cancer singles? Wow, that one almost came out. Almost. Let's see what's going on with my Cancer singles. So off the break, we have King of Fire. So right now, I think you're looking for excitement. You're looking for that connection. You're looking for someone who sparks that level of interest in you. And it doesn't feel like right now you found that, because you were just asking folks nope, not interested. So it feels like right now you are very open and you're keeping your eye out for that person that is going to sort of light that fire in you, that person who's going to make you want to get to know them even more. Now, the biggest challenge that you're facing is the 10 of Earth, or the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lack of stability, right? And here in the overall energy, we were talking about this person that had the potential to bring in this stability, this foundation for you. You're missing that right now. That's the biggest challenge, is finding this person who interests you, who is also bringing this level of stability and abundance that you're looking for. They haven't come into you just yet. They haven't presented themselves. So what is it that you need to embrace or accept in your journey? Wow. Okay. We have the King of Swords, and we also have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So this is two different energies right here, both super interesting. So with the 7 of Air in reverse, this is a 7 of Swords in traditional tarot. This is usually the sneak card. This is the card of deception. This is, you know, being a little bit underhanded, being a little bit shady. And we also have the King of Swords. And so what I feel like is that Spirit is saying, you know what? It's time to embrace the fact that everybody is not the same, right? It may be a situation, Cancer, where you're so quick to cut people off that you can't actually see them for who they are, which, again, it's a weeding out process. It's you using your discernment. If it doesn't feel right, then yes, by all means, cut it off. But I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know what? It's time to acknowledge the fact that everybody's not the same. That there are people out here who are honest. There are people who are coming towards you with the best of intentions. So make sure to give everybody sort of a fair shot. Make sure that you evaluate them on their own merits and not sort of strictly based on what it is that you've experienced in the past. I mean, I guess this is Spirit's way of saying, you know, not everybody's bad, right? And so if you open yourself up to that concept that not everybody is terrible and not everybody means you harm, then you might actually be able to open up your pool of potential partners, right? And so what it is that you need to let go, we have the 6 of Fire, or the 6 of Wands in upright. This is the card of victory. This is the card of success and accolades and all of that good stuff. We also have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like with this card, Spirit is saying, you know, maybe, and this is not saying that you need to lower your standards or anything like that, but maybe it's time to let go of being so quick to cut people off, because in whatever sort of lens you're seeing people through, it doesn't feel like it's giving them the best opportunity to show themselves to you. It feels like there's a little bit of an element of being closed off, that you might have in your mind what this perfect person is, like right down to their hairstyle. And it's kind of like, you know, Spirit saying, well, what if you meet a person who has everything like on your core list, like they are respectful towards you, they care for you, they show up for you, they, you know, they help you when you need help, and you know, they're a good person, but they have dreadlocks as opposed to a Caesar. Like, Spirit is saying, are you really going to count them out because of that? Like, I feel like Spirit is saying for you to be a little bit more open and maybe not be so quick to sort of cast people aside, especially for little things. And that's not saying that you should change the core of what you're looking for in another person, but superficial things, maybe it's worth giving them a second look. So you can take that for what it is. Only you know your standards, Cancers, right? And if it's something big, if it's like just a core fundamental difference, then yeah, probably not a good match. But if it's something tiny, something physical, or, maybe it's worth looking. So what we have for your next best steps forward, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you sort of being thoughtful, right? This is you moving forward. This is you giving people an opportunity, right? This is not you sort of sitting and for lack of better phrasing, waiting to pass judgment on people, especially for small things. This is you not necessarily offering them anything. This is, you're still vetting the folks that come into your life. You are. But this is you giving them a fair shot. This is you being a little bit more open and flexible. Now, looking at your potential future outcome for my Pisces singles, we have the World. This is a change. This is a transformation. I don't know how that got knocked out of place. Or actually, no. Oh, interesting. My bad. I lost track of where I was. So we also have the Seven of Cups that came out in your potential future outcome. So the Seven of Cups, this is options. This is being able to explore. This is being presented with a lot of different paths and you deciding which one is best for you. But there is a shift coming. I think once you open up a little bit, and you will see this person that you thought may have been impossible, that you may not ordinarily have given a shot. And again, it's because of something super minor. Like maybe their eyes don't blink at exactly the same time. You know what I mean? Something like that. I feel like this person is going to come into your space, and I do feel like it's going to represent a change for you. I think that you are going to take the time to explore what this could be. This, again, it's absolutely a choice. It's absolutely your choice. But I do think that you're going to be presented with an option that has the potential to sort of catapult you into a new chapter of your romantic life. So there's a shift that's happening, Cancer, and it's going to be up to you whether or not you're open to this person that comes in. And so what we have for you, the two cards that came out, is that we have Beauty and we also have the Ancient Ones. So I feel like this is a little bit, so there are a couple of messages coming through. The first is encouraging you to see beauty where you might not have otherwise seen it, right? Because you are being so rigid, I guess might be a good way of putting it, Cancer, and what it is that you're looking for, that you may be missing out on people who have their sort of own brand of beauty that they can bring into your life. And I feel like Spirit is saying also, there's a little bit of sense of you not trusting your own judgment, or you not trusting the process. And that might be why you're so quick to kind of cut people off and maybe not give them a good opportunity. So Spirit is saying that now is a good time to get back in touch with yourself. This is a time for you to tap into your higher self, your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, whomever, and ask them to help you in this process, to give you the level of discernment that you need, the level of discernment that you're looking for, so that you can make the best decision for yourself and not sort of be reacting from an emotional past history type of place. This is really about you, Cancer singles, being open to the possibilities, because there is a stable foundation that can come in for you. You just have to make sure that you give it a chance. So I'm going to leave it there for my singles, and then we're going to hop over now to the not so single Cancer Collective so we can see what's going on in their world. Hi, my not so single Cancer Collective. I don't know why I can't say that, but let's jump into your reading and start by pulling some cards to see what energies are surrounding you guys right now. And the first card that we have out is teasing. And flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keeping it airy, enjoying each other, and joking around. Let's see what else is swirling around my not so single Cancer Collective. We have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And last card, we have the cross. Okay, all right. So what we have here for my not so single Cancer Collective is a very interesting mix of energy. There's someone in your space, and it almost feels like you all are not in a relationship just yet. It feels almost as that there's somebody in your space that's like, it's almost like a friend that you've had since elementary school. And then as you get older, it's like they start filling out a little bit. You start filling out a little bit. You all start looking at each other a little bit differently. But there seems to be a little bit of hesitation for someone making that move because of where you are right now, that you might have a good friendship or whatever, and they don't necessarily want to rock that boat. They're very unsure of how the other person is going to respond to them trying to take this interaction in a different direction. But there seems to be a bit of a choice that needs to be made. So when I see the cross, it immediately makes me think of crossroads, right? And that's not usually the sort of traditional interpretation for this card, but there seems to be a decision that's going to have to be made in regards to this relationship. And it may be the determining factor between whether or not this is something committed, something that's spiritual that moves forward, or things just sort of staying where they are in this light, casual, friendly type of energy. So let's take a peek where you are with this person. What's happening in the dynamics of you all's relationship. And to start, we have the Queen of Fire. So somebody up in here got some feelings for the other person. There is one or both of you has this level of attraction towards the other person that I don't necessarily think has been revealed yet. But there seems to be a fair amount of flirting and just kind of just joking around, but not really joking. We have the Nine of Air, or the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it feels like whoever this is, and I cannot shush this out right now, Cancers, that somebody is coming out of this energy of sort of being stressed, sort of being unsure, trying to figure out what their next steps are. It feels like somebody is coming out of that energy and they're wanting to make a move. So let's see where your energy is. What are you bringing to this relationship? We have the Eight of Fire, or the Eight of Wands in reverse. So it doesn't feel, Cancers, that you all are the ones that are moving forward right now. We have the Eight of Air, or the Eight of Swords, to clarify that. I think you're oblivious. It feels like you're kind of in your own head. You're floating along. You're just having a good time. You're riding the wave. You're not thinking too much about this other person in the context of a romantic relationship. So there's not really any movement on your part. Like you're not shooting any love arrows towards this other person. Now, meanwhile, back at the ranch, the energy that they're bringing to this is the Queen of Earth, or the Queen of Pentacles. They are ready to make an offer. They have something tangible that they want to give you. They are stable. They're abundant. And we also have the Ace of Earth that popped out to clarify. So whoever this is in your space, Cancer, they are itching to make a move. They want this fresh new beginning. It's like offer on top of offer. They want something more than what it is you all have right now. So, ooh, child. The potential for this relationship, we have the Tower in reverse. Let's see if we can clarify that a little bit further. Wow, okay. We have the Two of Earth, we have Strength in reverse, and we also have Transformation in reverse. This person is taking their time. This person is absolutely taking their time. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty on their side because of where you all are right now, because you all do currently have such a good and positive interaction. It's not stressful. There's no chaos. There's no drama. There's nothing like that. So this person doesn't want to upset that dynamic that you all have right now with the Tower in reverse. And so they're a little bit on the fence. They're trying to figure out if they approach you, how they approach you. This is something that's moving very, very slowly. Very slowly. And I don't think that you realize that this person has all of these feels. But they're going to take action. With the Three of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who's no longer sort of waiting for their ships to come in. This to me signals a person who is ready to take action. Like if their ships haven't come in yet, that's cool. They'll go ahead and swim out to meet them. But this is some person who after a period of time is going to shoot their shot. They're going to try and make their move. And you probably going to be sitting up there, Cancer, like, where did this come from? Like, I didn't see this one coming. We're not going to take all of those cards. So let's try again. Just one or two cards, please, for any lessons, any takeaways that my Cancer collective should have from this. And what we have is the Six of Fire. So this is the Six of Wands in traditional tarot. This is victory. This is accomplishment. This is achievement. So there's a key takeaway is that there's something good that can come out of this situation. I don't think that you're going to lose your friendship with this person. I think that it's actually going to be something that works out really, really nicely once they come towards you. And I think once the shock wears off from how they actually truly feel about you, it's going to be something that's super good. And so this one came out flipped over on this side. We have the Ten of Air or the Ten of Swords in reverse. So one thing that you don't realize, that you don't see coming, that's currently hidden, this is the card of betrayal and heartache and all of that in reverse. So when this person comes around, when they shoot their shot, it doesn't feel like it's going to be something that's disappointing to you. I actually feel like this is something that once you kind of get past the, wow, I didn't know they felt this way about me, I think that it's going to be something beautiful because of this friendship foundation that you all did have. I think that that's what's going to make this a lot stronger. It's not as if this person is out to hurt you. It's not like they have any sort of ill intent or anything like that. This is someone who's gotten to know you over time. This is someone who respects you and someone who cares for you. That is 6 cards. We're not taking all of those. But this is something who literally wants the best for you. And they're getting to the point where they think that they're what's best for you. So, pulling the last couple of messages from Spirit, we have Let the Feminine Lead the Way, and we also have Cosmic Butterfly. So I think a lot of this energy is actually surrounding your person, right? Where they are no longer sort of settling into that place of being scared. They are literally leading with love when it comes to you. And they are undergoing this transformation where they are sort of bolstering themselves up and saying, you know what, I'm a good person. I think I would be really good for my Cancer, and I'm going to see what happens. So this is them stepping into a new and more bold energy to try and see if they can make something happen with you. So all very positive. I think that this is going to catch you off guard a little bit, but not seeing any negatives surrounding this person or this reading for you guys. So Cancers, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you huge hugs.